I fell in love with an alien, and this is that story.
Okay, it's literally 4 seconds into the video and I can already tell this bitch crazy. But it's fine. What's up, guys? It's the Luca Opinion. We're back at it again. We're gonna be seeing what the fuck this bitch is talking about. Apparently she had a relationship or still has a relationship with aliens, which that's just crazy. She's stupid, but let's watch.
I was driving back to my friend's house, and his house is in the middle of nowhere, completely surrounded by woods. When we were driving home, I saw this really bright star in the sky, and it didn't look like a normal star. It was a slightly different color and way brighter than the rest. It got me thinking about UFOs.
That's called a planet. I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen one, but it's a planet. It's a really bright star, and it's big. That's it. It's a fucking planet. That's what they look like. You literally described a planet. It doesn't matter.
And I turned to him and I said, I want to see a UFO. So I kept my eye on that star while we were driving, and I noticed it getting lower and lower and lower until it actually landed right next to us as we were driving. And it was a real UFO.
Okay, I'm calling it right now. Either he's Santa Claus and just made her wish come true, or she's on drugs. Probably the second one. She's probably having a bad LSD trip right now. Or maybe he's just Santa Claus. I cannot lie. Or Genie. Some shit like that.
That night, my life was completely changed forever. The UFO was this huge craft, red and green light. When they landed next to us, it was like they heard me say, I want to see a UFO. I was just wondering how the hell they heard me.
They're stalking you. You have a bad case of stalkers. Only explanation there. You're on a bad LSD trip and the stalkers pulled up in their red and green van and they're about to take you to their basement. That's what's going on right now.
Experience was on my mind all day, every day, and I had so many questions. So the next week, me and my friend decided to go back there just to see what would happen if we showed up to the same spot.
You're really telling me they fucking went back a week later? They didn't tell no one. They didn't call the cops. That this random red and green vehicle just pulled up beside them out of the sky. They didn't tell no one. They didn't bring cameras to film it. Like, you're telling me you're gonna find aliens and you're not gonna film it? You've made millions off these videos. Like, you're telling me you actually met an alien and didn't think just pulling out your phone, snapping a picture or something? You just went there chilling, just wanted to talk to them? You didn't want to film it at all or tell anyone? That's kind of just that dumb.
And it was just completely like pitch black, and when we hopped over to the other side of the fence, we could not see anything, but we could hear footsteps walking towards us.
There's something called a flashlight. I'm assuming it would be pitch black. Yeah, it's the middle of the fucking night. That's why you bring a flashlight. Everyone's phone has one. Just click the button, that easy. A good way to not get eaten by bears in the middle of the forest. Yeah, just saying.
And these beings showed up, and they were 4 very tall, pale white, skinny figures.
Okay, that's it. I'm convinced aliens are real. Clearly aliens are real. Very tall, white, pale figures. That's a perfect description. I believe in aliens now. Like, you can't deny the evidence. This is clear proof aliens are real. Definitely not just some 4 white dudes chilling in the forest. Probably
their energy was so intense that it made my head hurt, and it was hard for me to think. We realized they actually can't speak like we do. It's telepathic. Yeah.
Your head probably hurts because all the drugs you're on. I don't know what you're saying. You're clearly high as fuck. That's why you have a headache. Are you stupid? How the fuck are you going to tell me what their energy feels like? Can you feel energy now? I can't feel energy. I don't think anyone can feel energy. I don't think you know what you're talking about.
I was scared, but I was also like jumping up and down and like freaking out because I was so excited. I could not believe that this was actually happening. Like,
I hate to break it to you, but it wasn't actually happening. Yeah, sorry to tell you, but it didn't happen.
It was just so crazy. I started to feel like I had a stronger connection to one of the beings in the group. He was the tallest one out of the 4. I would say about 10 feet tall, but I always get corrected that he's 9'8".
Females like tall guys confirmed. And also, you always get corrected. He's 9'8". Bitch, who the fuck is correcting you? You're the only one who saw this man. Who can correct you if he's 10 foot or 9'8"? First of all, how are you even measuring this? This is just a guess. So how could they be correcting you? You'd both be guessing. And also, they don't even know. They didn't see him apparently. You didn't take any pictures or anything. What are you saying?
I kept trying to think of why I felt this strong connection to this one being. So I just kind of let it out into the universe and let them know that I wanted to know what our connection was. On December 9th, 2016, I got in a horrible car accident that should have ended my life, but somehow it didn't. Not only was
I bet you $100 she was drunk driving or just high as fuck. Same as with this alien story, she clearly is. And also, I'm like, what is with her makeup? She purposely made herself look like this yellowish green color, which I just don't understand. Like, her face is like yellowish green, and then her body is like a normal color that looks fine, but her face just looks so fucked. It's all yellow and green. How are you that bad at makeup? I'm sorry, but why would you do that to yourself?
my life spared, but I walked away somehow without a scratch from a car that was completely crumpled up like a tin can. Over the next week, I started to have like these little vague memories that were coming back to me. By the way, that bright star that had landed next to us started following me around every single day after that experience. It took me a while to sift through what I was feeling and these vague memories that were coming back, but I came to the conclusion that I was actually not in the car at all. I was actually taken off planet for 3 days, and I remember being in this ship with these same 4 beings that I had seen in the woods, and spent the majority of the time with this one being that I had that strong connection with. After this whole experience, I was finally able to put the pieces of the puzzle together, and I found out he is my twin flame. His name's...
Okay, first of all, you're telling me you went on a spaceship for 3 days and no one thought you were missing? So you just disappeared for 3 days and no one said you were missing or went to the cops? Like, they couldn't find you? Nobody cares at all where you were? Do you have any friends or anything? Like, I don't understand this. And twin flames, you can't have a fucking alien as a twin flame. It's supposed to be 2 humans, I'm pretty sure. I don't know the exact shit, but I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be 2 humans, so that doesn't even work. Also, you said the star was following you around, but the star is supposed to be the ship, but you're in the ship. So how can the ship follow around the ship? Your story just doesn't make sense.
Ben Ashar, or Ben for short. Ben is a Zeta Gray, pale white skin, very slender built, eyes 2.5 times the size of humans, no body hair at all, and he's hilarious.
Where is she measuring this? How does she know how big his eyes is compared to humans? That's like impossible to figure out, but she knows exactly somehow.
Like, I had never heard of this type of alien before, and I was like, what the fuck? Like,
This type of alien? I've never heard of any fucking type of alien besides just alien.
it was really hard for me. Like, I went through a really hard time in my life because I felt like I was crazy for a long time. I was definitely able to develop a strong telepathic communication with him that I still keep to this day, and now I can.
Yes, you are crazy, and I'm sorry, you're not talking to him through your head, you're just talking to yourself.
Have a relationship with him and ask him questions whenever I want. I don't speak to him every day because he actually does have a life as well. He has to work too, and when I'm not distracted because I also have a life too, then we're able to connect.
Yeah, he has a life and about 600 other girlfriends on different planets apparently. I'm sorry, but if he's going out to get you, he's gonna have like 600 others from everywhere.
Very much like a guardian to me. He looks out for kind of like the unseen energies and things that are happening around me. It keeps me protected. Our relationship is to be an example to others of us opening ourselves up to our own multidimensionality. We might all be on this planet right now having a human experience.
Okay, she just goes off about some stupid universe bullshit. I don't even know what she's talking about. First of all, just the worst makeup I've ever seen, especially on BuzzFeed. This is BuzzFeed, by the way. Probably the worst makeup I've ever seen on here. It's fucking terrible. You look like Ogre or Shrek, bro. And I have to stop this video. She's just going off about random shit. I don't even care anymore. This is just so stupid. She was clearly high or something, had a bad LSD trip. That's the end of this one. She does not have an alien boyfriend. I'm gonna have to go. I have to go right now. I have to go say goodnight to my alien girlfriend. You already know. She just came down. Said I was taking too long. So goodbye. And oh yeah, like, subscribe. Leave a comment what your alien girlfriend or boyfriend's fucking name is, because apparently we all have those now. And see you guys next time. Peace out.